And we are live, Two and a Half Guys podcast. I'm your boy Midget,
I'm your girl, Rose.
Movie Goat Doe Stacks in the building.
and we back another fun-filled episode. Two and a Half Guys, ready and willing to get out there and promote whatever, and talk about whomever and whatever and however. So, how was y'all week? Anybody? How was your week?
Rose first, you know.
Week was okay. Football has officially started, and my school decided to start it off with a Midnight Madness.
Oh, I saw that.
And God wanted it to rain on the first day of football practice. So I was out there miserable, cold, hungry, and tired. But it's what I signed up for. I'm excited. Everybody loves football here in Sumter, so I'm ready to get on the sideline. Got a first scrimmage this Friday.
Okay. You know?
My week went excellent, yo. Got no complaints about this week. Very productive week. You know, as long as I'm productive, I'm happy.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. I just got off 2K in my little league. Won a thriller, 99-96. So I had to jump on here real quick for this. Let's run it back now. I'm good. I got stuff to do, guys.
You one of them players I hate to play to get a dub and get off the game.
What? Because he had Steph Curry balling. Well, we don't play no more this season until the playoffs. So I'm 3-1 against him. So it's the other two guys I got to play. So, but anywho, what we got, man? Well, how y'all want to start this thing off?
Let's go ahead and jump into Extraction 2.
Extraction 2, Chris Hemsworth, episode 112. Yes, you are correct. Are we moving right along?
What up?
Yeah, Extraction, Chris Hemsworth.
Thor's what we call him. I still see Thor.
Idris. For some reason, they'll throw Idris Elba in something to make him.
In a minute.
His Netflix contract keep him popping up in something.
I heard that show he got on Apple TV, Hijack.
I heard it was good.
I heard it's pretty good. So I've been watching Never mind, we're getting all that later. But
I mean, one thing I like about him, he's selective with his choices. He ain't gonna just put himself in any and everything.
That movie about the lion was a little.
But I can understand why he took it, because he was the main character. He was, you know, you gotta test your name every now and then, and they made profit off it. It may not have been the best movie in the world, but
it wasn't.
He proved that he can carry a movie.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't the best movie, but you know, it was cool.
You gotta remember, man, that was Stringer Bell, man. Stringer Bell out here fighting lion, tigers, and bears now.
That's a long baby. That's a long career, yo. The Wire was what, 97, 98, 99? That's a long career, man.
And he's still here and look the same. I need his water regimen. Whatever he's doing, I need it.
But yeah, have y'all watched the first one, Extraction?
Yeah, I did.
Did you watch the first one, Rosa?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I had to watch them both back to back because I never watched the first one.
See, I thought we talked about it on here.
I thought we did too. So, Midge, you lied to us?
No, we did not. No, we did not watch Extraction on here.
It was brought up though. It was
brought up, but we never went over it. I never watched the first one, so. But this second one, action packed, very action packed, more action packed than the first one because I watched them back to back. Pretty good movies. I can see why they did a part 2. I can see a 3. You know,
of course. It's a Netflix money grab. Before I even started the movie, I was like, "Yo, they're gonna set this up to where it's gonna be a part 3."
Because when I watched the first one, I was like, "Oh, so they set this up to be a 2." You know, when the little guy got at the pool and a figure in the background. Oh, okay, so still dealing with kids, extraction of kids and families, and this one was a turn because that little boy.
I want to whip his ass.
Sandro.
I ain't like him from the start.
The jump.
It's something about children that ask too many damn questions that bother me. And I said from the start, it's always a little mini protagonist somewhere in it, and I just knew it was gonna be him. I was like, you look too old to be playing the role you playing. You probably 20, little boy.
When Sandro hopped out the car, I would have been like, that dude ran behind him. I was like, nah, he good. That's right.
Hey, I knew he was a goner. Y'all know I'm the action guy, and there's certain things I could point out. Characters that aren't the top tier.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, okay, he gonna go. And when I saw that he chased that little boy, I said, oh, he ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Well, man, out of here.
That chick is pretty. She was pretty hand to hand.
Oh, with the shovel?
Yes.
No.
Nick.
No, yeah.
Nick, yo.
Yeah, she's hand to hand, yo.
Yeah.
That bitch she ain't even fucking off. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't like Sandro when the moment I realized after the daddy done cussed the mama out and smack her up, you got off the bed.
And like he was asleep.
Like he was asleep. Like nigga, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I his little ass was on my shit list. That's all. He ain't shit. He ain't shit like his daddy.
Right.
He ain't shit like his daddy.
Right.
Hey, I wouldn't have went back for him.
That part.
She told him, she said, I'm your family. He was like, nah, the whatever's my family. I'm like, okay.
Nah, bitch. I'm Gazi gang.
Yeah. She said, well, they trying to kill us. He just looked like, it's my uncle.
Yeah.
It's my uncle. Okay.
Hey, but I gotta give them props. Y'all know I like ballistics and weaponry and whatnot. And everything, every weapon that every person had was top notch. They had Terran tactical pistols, FN scars, even the regular AKs was Kalashnikovs.
The scenes, the action
helicopter scenes.
The
train scene.
The train scene was dope, yo. Train, like the hand to hand, the up close and personal. Like I'm trying to get the knife in you, you stab me. It's just
and like you
fight scenes amazing.
Like you can really tell that they took their training serious. Like they really got military hand-to-hand training. And outside of them surviving some things that no human would survive, like certain damages and whatnot, because at the start of the movie,
he got shot in the neck.
Like you've been down for 9 months. Of course, you go through your physical therapy training to get back functioning, but them folk give you 6 weeks.
And you like you're riding a bike.
You went from
limping and barely could walk
to Thor.
Hardcore.
Now I understand the power of the mind. I've been there.
But they could have gave it a little more time. They could have said 1 year later.
They gave him that. They gave him that Rocky Balboa 5 training. Okay, when he was ready to fight that Russian. He had that. He
pushing rocks up a hill. I said, yo, this is Rocky, yo.
Yo, they could have gave the man a year. We wouldn't have noticed. They could have get it. Then they stuck him in a cabin in the cold.
Austria. In a corner in Austria, yo.
Come on, yo.
Bro, it's the fact that the brothers had so much power. They let this man move his wife and kids in prison with him.
In prison.
Yo.
The fuck?
They gave him 10 years, but let him add 10 more years and then let him bring his family in there. Why would you want your family to move in prison?
That's how you know he's a piece of shit like his son.
Yeah.
Like
when you entrenched in war and gang, that's what it is.
Listen, yo, you entrenched in crazy war. And my man just came to tell you, yo, they added on 10 to your brother. I'm sorry, he stabbed dude in the neck. Like, yo, don't kill a messenger. Literally.
No, he's like he had a bull he had to put down, not knowing he was the motherfucking bull. They digging that hole for you.
They already had the whole dig dug.
Look, he couldn't see a movie person like me.
I saw it.
You ain't walking me to that damn hole.
I'm a phone call. Hey, brother. Hey, they gave brother 10. I'll see what I can do.
When I saw him told his people like chill, I said, oh boy, you better send them folk with you. What?
And all you know is gunshots after he landed in the pit.
Yo, kill all his people. Whoever drove them up there should have been like, hey, maybe this is a phone call conversation.
Yeah, this is an email.
I ain't getting out the car.
This is a FaceTime right here.
But y'all, I gotta say, the ex-wife is full of shit. to send my man back up in there like that. You know, I hate to say it, but this is when fuck with the wrong woman goes wrong.
Yeah.
Because she had cared that my man just been in a coma for 9 months, just bouncing back.
Nah.
Now your sister been with this bullshit with this nigga that she dealing with now.
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't just happened.
No.
You knew she was with shits.
Right.
And you gonna send Chris Ray fresh out of coma back in there.
Fresh out of being shot in the neck.
Hey, look, that woman said, "You still owe me. You left when our son died. You owe me, nigga."
Hey, now he had a little piece of it in him. Now, if you left your son while he was in the hospital,
he didn't make the little boy sick, so he ain't fully to blame.
But he ain't had to leave.
But he ain't had to leave.
No, he had to leave. But God damn it, if she ain't pay him back for leaving, motherfucker. And then at the end, he gonna say, "Hey, in my cabin, third drawer back, pull the drawer out, move to the left. It's $1 million cash there. Give it to him." I say, "You dumb motherfucker." You remember when she came to visit him in prison?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Hey, my cabin, third room back. Put it out. It's $1 million."
She was like, "That's all we found."
No. The new cat.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
My name ain't Dope Stats for a reason. So whenever he said $1 million cash, I was like, the music stopped in my head. I was like, nigga.
Really?
You better use that $1 million to buy your way out of jail. See, I ain't think he was gonna whoop that wood and I don't want to spoil for nobody. But I'm like, but like at that moment in time, I'm like, nigga, she the reason you in here.
Really?
And you ready to trust up with getting $1 million to the family that's already in witness protection? Shit,
okay.
That family might have seen $500,000 of that. Because she didn't get her cut.
Right. That is crazy. God. But it was a good movie though. I can't even deny it. Like I at first I didn't watch them. I don't know why I didn't watch them. I think I tried to watch the first one time and I was probably sleepy at the time. Fell asleep on it and never went back to it. So when I saw it, and we were struggling to find something. Even though Steph Curry does have a doc that I heard is pretty good, underrated.
I'm gonna watch it, but like
I heard it's pretty good.
I'm kind of getting tired of documentaries before people have retired. Like before they story finished.
I didn't watch the Russell Westbrook one because I'm like,
it's premature. Like Russ, you still out here, but you ain't gonna average but 6 points this year, my boy. I don't want no documentary on you yet. Like, how we gonna cumulate your finish until you get into the Hall of Fame? Like, that shit need to hold off till after Hall of Fame.
Right. So
unless you do something miraculous. So
I mean, averaging triple-double is it at the mountaintop for him. Because I don't think he's going to get a ring. I don't think he's going to get an MVP again. I don't think he's going to get a finals MVP. So that triple-double might be the mountaintop for him, man.
Curry, so like this Curry one kind of early to me.
I think it's talking about his life. I think it's talking about his life. So I'm gonna check it out. You know how
your dad was in the NBA, boy. You ain't come from a struggle, boy.
I mean, but the struggle of his dad being in the league, and then
his only struggle was being an undersized point guard, bro.
Right. So that's and then going to Davidson. Like nobody wants you, and you Dale Curry, son. The only school wants you is Davidson, the local school. Mm-hmm. But hey, listen, and then all of a sudden Duke wants Seth. You thought you had another kid. So we gonna get Seth now. We ain't gonna let two of them leave out here. Because Seth was at Liberty.
I feel you. I might glance across it.
So it's a different struggle, but it's I'm gonna check it out because I like Steph, man. I like what he represents.
It's not enough struggle for me to dedicate an hour of watching it now. You know what I'm saying? It got to be some struggle.
I give him an hour.
Okay.
I gave worse hours to worse documentaries.
Facts.
I get worse hours to worse documentaries. So I give something that I love basketball wise. So I'll check it out. What y'all give distraction of?
Where everybody at tonight?
Probably still asleep.
Hey, I ain't gonna flex. Hey, this heat been having me taking naps.
Listen, man. Yeah. Yesterday, when I got in the house, I couldn't keep my eyes open. It was a bunch of stuff I had planned to do last night. Like, I'm going to jump on 2K. Then I'm going to watch this doc. Then I'm going to get...
Yeah.
Every time I woke up, something else was on TV. Every time I did this, something else on TV. I was like,
Hey, that's what happened with Extraction too.
Yeah, we need to start making a little pre-post to let everybody know we about to jump on. We need to get back to that and let people know what we talking about. This heat is disrespectful.
It's mad disrespectful.
Yo, and I'm like, yo,
I'm
sweating for no reason.
It will really change your plans for you.
Listen, them days, you remember as a kid, we used to hoop and run around in this and play tag and hide and go seek.
I mean, but here's something. I ain't trying to be funny, but these kids are evolving because that heat that we played basketball in, these little fuckers wear hoodies in.
You got a point.
Yeah.
Promise.
Same way we got looked at crazy like it's 90. Like Midgie, I remember hooping with y'all in 90-degree weather.
Yeah, I do.
At y'all court. And your daddy would open the back door and look at us like we was fooling, close the door, and go back to the house.
Hey, long as that spigot was running, he's like, y'all good.
We good.
Long as that water hose was connected.
These kids are advancing, man.
But they musty though.
We wasn't musty now. We wasn't musty. We had too much degree going on.
You at least had some Tussie in your house.
Hey, I done told y'all the Tussie story.
Yeah, my daughter be trying that. Like, girl, if you don't take your little self out here in a shirt and put your can of jacket around for. But yeah, that Tussie, boy, you at least had the two-hand Tussie.
Look here, cuz.
Have your fingers smell like Tussie all day.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I told y'all my Tussie story when I moved back from Delaware.
Give it to him one more time, though.
All right, booyah, right? I think it was like going into 8th grade year. I'm moving back from Delaware. I had one of my mom's friends drove me down from Delaware. And I got my regular bag and I got my toiletry bag with all my deodorant, toothpaste, etc.
Mm-hmm.
This prior to cell phones, you feel me? So I got school the next day. I get to my grandma's house. I realize I ain't got my toiletry bag the next morning. Like, oh shit. My grandma say, "Oh, you good? Go in there and reach up in that bathroom and grab that Tussie."
No, okay.
Man, look, I'm fresh from Delaware, so I could dribble now. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody know Doe could dribble now. And we play basketball at Shavers before school start.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And during lunch.
Look here, cuz Tussie ain't make it through the game, bro.
Bruh.
And if Nugget
Tussie
and Tyrone Cooper
and
ain't picking me so.
And the rest of the day, you got your arms like this, trying to make it through the day.
Bruh, I done went in the bathroom and got paper towel trying to prevent this funk that's going on here.
Once it get in your shirt, it's a wrap.
Bruh, Miss Murder Dog. Like, yo, these niggas say, I know who these people parents is. Letting their child come to school musty like this. And we gotta walk from the snack area all the way back around the back of the building to get in the building.
Yeah.
Look here, Shavis word travel fast.
That's it.
Look here, that was when I start breaking people necks. I had to goddamn get my reputation back. I was fighting everybody, bitch.
Hey, so you was out there pulling a little Meech.
Musty Mike Tyson.
Meech was fucking musty. He said
Look here, yo.
Oh yeah, don't have no dark shit on because they're gonna be white all around.
The Dollar General that day to make sure I had more deodorant because this ain't no cell phone, so I can't call Mr. Mike and say, "Hey, I left my toiletry bag," because he halfway back to Delaware.
Oh,
yeah, boy. So fuck Tussie. Goddamn.
Tussie embarrassed you one time.
Look, Tussie started out 8th grade in a bad way because mind you, I've been gone for 2 years. I left in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This wasn't how I wanted to come back, nigga.
What's up, though? Like, dang, onions? Somebody boiling hot dogs, right?
I heard he could dribble now, though. But yeah, man, fuck Tussie. Let's move on.
That Tussie, boy. Then have your fingers smell like it for the rest of the day.
Look at your finger, the only thing you're working on.
Okay.
So what else we got, man? Y'all wanted to go back. Did y'all watch They Clone Tyrone for second time? I didn't know the first female shown in the movie was all throughout the movie.
What you mean?
So remember the girl that got out of the car in the first scene? She was also a girl on the poster missing.
Oh.
She was also the girl underground when they first went under there. She was the girl kidnapped. And then in the end, she was on the news reuniting with her family.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I had to watch the director talk about that. He's like, some things you might have missed. Like, it was the girl who got out of the car and walked in the store. She was also the girl that was missing, also the girl that was underground, and also the girl.
It was a Easter egg video that came across that weren't able to look at, but it was 19 guaranteed Easter eggs that you missed.
Damn.
Wow. I did not get to click on it. I was driving to something at the moment, but yeah.
Yeah, everybody got
a whole lot of Easter eggs. They say every scene is something.
Yeah, I saw a girl arguing with some people saying, no, you guys are the clones. Like all you people who do the same things, like that's what the movie's about.
Yep.
So I want to watch it a third time. I think I'm still gonna watch it a third time when I'm bored.
It's worth it. Like it's
really
a definite rewatch.
I got plenty of people who hit me up like, yo, I watched it. My sister ended up watching it. Like a bunch of people ended up watching it. Like my aunt, she called me this weekend, like, hey, I need somebody to come put Netflix on my TV. But as soon as they do, I'm watching. I'm like, okay.
Hey, the younger I saw one or two younger generation people. I'm gonna say, this young generation dumb. Somebody said, "Oh, I guess I got to be on cocaine to like the movie because I don't get it." Like,
it's always got to be somebody.
It's got to be one.
It's always got to be somebody go against the grain. Somebody always got to go. It's like you can't just enjoy something. It's always got to be a nitpick when it comes out of things.
Yeah.
So
that shit it was a masterpiece. I still stand by my 10.
Yeah.
That shit was a masterpiece.
And just like
y'all got my mom and her friends watching the show. Like they was like last week was very entertaining.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, that movie was.
Hey, mama.
Hello. Your mama, I got a bunch of notifications. Your mom was all across the notifications. Like, she must have went back and watched the episode.
She caught it late, but she caught it.
Like, I always see comment, Robin. I said, okay. It lets me know she watched.
That part.
She's watching. Even if it's a day later, she watching. What folks say it too, but yeah.
I mean, you definitely got that confused generation too,
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
What's up?
Cam must be got Trina phone. That's why all them. That ain't Trina talking. That's fucking Cam. Trina.
Yo, I was wondering what was going on.
Hey, get your phone from your mama. Get
the baby said a shout out.
Cam, please.
The baby say follow me on all social media platforms.
No. Anytime you see some typing with a bunch of emojis, it's her ass.
Yeah, Cam said follow me on
all hold up, y'all ain't rocking out without me.
Follow me on all social media platforms. My IG, Instagram, Twitter. Cam say holla at me, blow me up. YouTube.
Hey, hold up. I need y'all to know something right quick.
Y'all kick me off the screen. Y'all ain't stopped these fingers though. Even her ass can't read and write good.
The baby said it don't matter. You know what I'm saying. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Support me. Oh God, these kids are advancing, boy. These kids are a trip, man. Oh my God. But what else, man? What do y'all give Extraction? I don't know if I said that.
Just because the action scenes was accurate, I'm gonna give about an 8.
I was looking at 8.
I'll give about an 8. Like it was too well put together to give it like outside of the foreseeable action plot that like we know those twists and turns, but like the fact that they put it together well, it was very well put together.
Okay.
What you give it?
I'm gonna go 7.6. I'm gonna go 7.6. 7.6. Yeah, we talking about Extraction 1 and 2. We might be late I don't know. I was late to the party.
I love the fact that the storyline was different. That you breaking a family out of a prison.
Yeah,
that was the crazy part.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah,
like for this jerk to move your family. And first of all, why am I agreeing to move into a prison with you? Because you the criminal.
She didn't agree. He forced her.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta go on the run. You should have been one on the run.
That part.
You should have been one on the run. Like got your money and bounce. So
why did he agree to it? $1 million in that woman. I almost said that, you know.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. That damn sliding down the what the fuck? They were sliding off the roof.
The building scene, yeah.
Yeah, and then he shot the motherfucking thing down so he have something to grab on. And while he grab old girl, bro. Man.
Yeah. The action scenes are great.
Yeah.
The action scenes are great.
And these people do some stupid human feats.
It's on Netflix. There's a part 1 and part 2.
Mm-hmm.
On Netflix. Extraction 1 and 2, starring Chris Hemsworth. Idris Elba's in the second one. So pretty good movie.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people saying that they didn't like 2. That 2 wasn't better than 1.
I like 2 better than 1.
Action wise, I like 2 better, but plot wise, I like part 1.
1 was a good plot. One was a good plot because it was sentimental. Because the guy, I don't know if you remember in 1 when he was saying bye to his wife and son, when he was saying he was going to get the kid, and Chris Hemsworth was paid to get the kid, and they was bumping heads, and he was saying bye to his kid and his wife, and it's like, oh, this dude saying bye like he knows it's over for him. And lo and behold, 1 to the head. So I'm sorry if I ruined that, guys. Sorry. But still watch 1 and 2. Sorry if you haven't watched it. But yeah, so I thought, I agree with you though. The plot in 1 and the writing in 1 was better, but the action in 2 was phenomenal. It was definitely good. So anything else?
I promise you they spent over, just me knowing numbers and what they was toting around. If they didn't reuse a bunch of guns, they spent over $100,000 just in the weaponry that they had.
Fuck yeah.
And probably the choreography, because the choreography was well.
Oh, that was crazy. Well, but I'm just talking about because you know, like me knowing action movies and ballistics and all that shit, you get a lot of movies where people reuse guns.
Mm-hmm.
You see this gun in a different scene. No, all these folks had different, and these shits is custom. They got MOS.
Yep.
But you know what would be funny to me in these movies? When somebody got those submachine attachable gauntlet guns on helicopters and don't hit nothing. Don't hit nobody.
Yeah. There was a lot of that going on. Cause boy, when they were chopping that train up, something was supposed to hit somebody.
Something was supposed to hit somebody. And when it was in the apartment, they flew up to the window.
Yeah.
Like somebody's ankle was supposed to get blown off or something, man. Like, you slid behind a drawer, but that drawer was supposed to be torn up.
Okay.
Unless it's complete marble with concrete on the inside, it could tear that dress up. It's just my own take, but I get it, you know.
Concrete ain't stopping at 50 cal, man.
But I get it. I get
marble ain't either. If that ain't Kevlar or some real high pliable metal, boy, that thing chopping through that.
I get it. Well, hey. Yeah, that's why I said that gauntlet gun's supposed to take everybody. The movie's supposed to end right then.
Cut the movie short.
Anything y'all excited about or y'all watching right now that nobody else know y'all watching?
I'm watching Baki.
Anime
shit, Baki, this shit here raw. Motherfucker fighting a nigga named Pickle. Goddamn caveman fucking niggas up. And after he fuck you up, he down eat you.
No, I'm straight. I'm straight. Rose, you watching anything interesting?
Since the school district has YouTube, Netflix, Hulu banned,
Tubi.
I'm on Tubi hard, baby. So I done went and started watching all of the Bad Girls Club. There's 17 seasons. I think I got 6 more seasons to watch.
God, dog, Rose.
Dog.
So you ain't trying none of the Tubi movies? You should be our Tubi insider.
I'm telling you. I don't want to go down that route though. Like,
I watched one Tubi movie.
Like I did say that a couple episodes ago. I'm not sure if you was here, Rose. I'm like, yo, I do not want to follow these people.
Let's down go down it, baby.
Road.
Let's go down this Tubi alleyway.
I watched one Tubi movie. It was that one that everybody was talking about when old boy beat the girl with the damn pool noodle.
What movie was this?
What?
What movie was this?
What? Huh?
No. I think it's If I Can't Have You, whatever the fuck it was. Everybody was like, this little meme of this light-skinned guy with long hair, and then everybody was posting it, talking about when I send you this picture, you better talk to me in lowercase letters. I don't remember seeing none of them.
I think I might have.
Yeah, that fool was crazy. That motherfucker said, "Bitch, you better shut up. Next time you talk to me, you better talk in lowercase letters." He was whipping the hell out that bitch. Fucking beat her with a pool noodle. Was knocking her. I never see a motherfucker beat a woman with a pool noodle.
A pool noodle with the little lights?
Yes.
And the crazy part.
If I can't. There you go. Thank you. Go watch. If y'all want to start down a Tubi rabbit hole, go there first.
Y'all don't
listen
to me. Go to that one first.
I'm there.
Bro.
I'm there.
The acting is terrible. Oh, God.
I'm there for it. I'm here for it. Hey, listen, if we can't get a Tubi interview, bruh, I need to quit podcasting. We need to get some Tubi interviews.
Now, if we gonna attack at that angle, I'm with it. Fuck it. But damn, it's got to be more behind it than
laughs.
Like if we're gonna do it, we're gonna try to get at these people. But y'all ain't about to have me watching this ratchet shit. Goddamn female robot chasing the dude getting shot at with a knife. Like y'all ain't about to have me watching crackheads fall off the side of the building and they just keep the footage because they can only do it one. Y'all not about to do this to me.
Tubi.
It's the only Tubi movie I've seen either. Like, give us some Tubi suggestions.
No. I watched.
Y'all watch If I Can.
Because Tubi's one of the few things. Like, I don't watch TV in my bedroom, but Tubi one of the few things that I do have in the bedroom. Fuck
just the Tubi section. We're gonna have a Tubi.
My suggestion is If I Can't. Y'all two watch it. Tag your people that watch If I Can't. Y'all come join us next Sunday so we can laugh at this fucking foolishness here.
Man, I need y'all to get in the DMs of some of these Tubi actors.
We going down this rabbit hole, y'all, for real.
We going down Tubi hole.
We taking this to another level.
That sounded bad. That sounded bad. You heard me.
We going down Tubi hole.
We going down Tubi hole. Boy, that sounded bad.
We got the title of this episode, the Tubi hole. Let me go and write that down. I ain't even got to do much editing. The Tubi hole, 112.
Damn.
The Tubi hole.
As soon as it came out, I knew it was wrong. And I'm just looking at this motherfucker face, and he down there. Whoa. They came out bad, boy.
That's all right. Rosa, you got some rapid fire for us?
All right, let's hit this rapid fire. You already know the first topic I'm coming for.
The fight?
I'm locked up, won't let me out. Carlisha got done.
She got arrested.
Carly got arrested.
She just went, man. She went and signed her papers and come on out, man.
Did you see the mugshot though?
She just smiled. No, seriously, guys. That's what I said. After watching that mugshot, if something ain't there though, the elevator don't go all the way.
That's privilege. It's privilege. She got money. People got money.
She was smiling like she was on the front of CoverGirl.
She has been allowed to do fuckery like this prior in her life. I promise you. People don't just wake up and try shit like this, y'all. She done shit like this before. It just got out of her hand.
She got spoons in the drawer and no knives and forks. Something is missing. Something is missing, yo. I can't pinpoint what's missing.
Hey, but this is proof that folks will hump anything because there's people that didn't share prettier pictures of her in bikinis and two pieces and stuff, and there's people talking about, oh, it's okay, girl, I forgive you.
But she's slow. Listen, we all know that look. Go look at that mugshot though, and tell me you ain't seen a person in your lifetime that look like that. You like, yeah, they ain't got it,
bruh. I've seen that look in the trailer in the back of the high school.
Okay.
I've seen it, okay?
Oh, God.
I've had employees work under me. I've hired those people. They're some of the best workers in
the people
world.
that just smile and look at you while you talking to them.
Bruh, I'm talking about blinking a whole lot slower than the human person supposed to blink. Just.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, she got all spoons, no knives and forks.
All right,
she can't stab nothing.
Mama Knowles. Mama Tina Knowles.
Her hubby. They went and found my man Twitter and all his videos.
And he liked big butts and he cannot lie.
Listen.
Oh.
You know what Twitter is.
No, I'm saying like.
So Tina Knowles' husband, the one she's getting divorced.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all why we can't be mad at that man.
I'm not.
Men are visual creatures.
And listen.
We may look, but as long as we ain't acting on it or like overdoing it, man, leave that man alone. Just be happy that at his age, he's still viral and happy and want a home.
Let me tell you something. If you're on Twitter and you follow anybody, eventually some prono is going to come across your Twitter feed.
Yeah.
Eventually. Yeah. I don't care who you can be following all gospel singers.
We can't call it Twitter no more. That thing X.
Oh, listen, I thought
I had downloaded a whole new app. Like I looked out on my phone, like what the fuck is X?
It's not Twitter anymore.
No,
I click on it. This shit is Twitter is X now. Like I
can't do it.
Is that Elon?
Elon, he done damn swap that thing out. Elon said he ain't fucking with the birds no more. He don't want to be associated with no birds, no tweets, none. This shit is X now.
I don't know if you can pull. I can't do it. I was gonna show you the app, but anyway, yeah.
It looked crazy though. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on when I looked down.
It's just phone. I thought somebody downloaded some, filter my phone.
Like hold on, I looked at this browser. What's wrong?
I said X. Like wait a minute. So Elon changed it, but yeah. So Tina Knowles' husband. I mean, what he liked is what he liked.
Okay.
He liked to see, good old Ebony prono. And sometimes it's women on women. So I mean,
he ain't looking up no crazy shit. You feel me? Shit, we need to be more concerned with the people that's on that list. Leave these folks alone.
Listen, he I think he's safe. I think he's good. I mean, he's the typical man. Or the typical luster who like looking at that.
You look at mine gonna go from skinny to BBW.
Don't like them all.
Tell you cup. Wake up every day with a different taste bud.
Twitter, let me see what is on here.
But like I'm rarely on Twitter though. Twitter done changed so much from
when
we used to rock with it, Mitch. Mitch don't do social media, but he did do Twitter.
Oh man, that was my place. That's my hideout right there. I say what I want on there. I ain't get my jokes off on Twitter. And then everybody started getting so strict, and then everybody started fading away from it. But I done met good people off Twitter. The crazy part,
solid people.
Let me tell you a story. So I met a girl named Toya, who was friends with Trail in California, who Trail went to her wedding. She invited me to her wedding. Never met her in person. But a good person. We text every now and then, everything. She asked about Trail. It's just crazy. I'm like, man, you meet good people on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like back then. Now it's,
Now I don't know what the fuck Twitter got going on. That shit look.
Matter of fact, she's married to the former track star Maurice Green. He's running Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's married to him. She invited me to the wedding. I'm like, girl, I don't need. She's like, I don't care. She's like, just come. She's like, come stay with Trail. Come to the wedding. I was like, nah, I'm good. The first time meeting you at your wedding, like, nah. So.
Oh, no, so you didn't go?
No, I did not go. Trail went to the wedding though. Her and Trail knew each other.
You trying to get midgets for him on what?
No. Her and Trail knew each other. So, and I asked Trail. Trail's like, "Tell your fool now." He's like, "Tell your fool, tell your fool." So, but she's funny though. She used to do YouTube content, a bunch of different things. So she's very talented. Can sing, can skate, roller skate, so it's cool. But anywho, yeah, that was my hideout. What else you got, Rose?
All right, we all hoopers, so this touched everybody. Little Bronny James had a cardiac arrest. I know the training staff was shitting bricks trying to keep his ass alive. You hear me?
From the ambulance to the doctors, or you know who child you got in your hands. But I think there's people who are prepared for that and situations
because they had it happen to them last year too. Now.
Right. So I think I think those people are just like prepared for the worst. So luckily, it was a good staff. It was good medical assistance, good everything.
That's a scary situation.
At 19.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what kills me is people be like, "Oh, LeBron was promoting the vaccine." Man, we don't know if that boy had a heart attack, cardiac arrest.
That shit just happens, man. Like,
right.
I mean, you gotta look at Shaq's son.
You remember? I was just about to say Shaq's son had the same thing.
Right. And you know what I think it is, man? I think these kids are playing too much basketball. I know it might sound crazy.
I agree.
With too much organized basketball. Y'all train like adults. Y'all play for two or three different AAU teams. Y'all traveling across the country. Y'all got an NBA schedule in high school. And I think it's wearing on them because their bodies aren't prepared to travel, play.
I'm going to add to that. Think about all of probably the not sports drinks, like energy drinks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. They listening to that thug music, so you probably popping Molly. Who the fuck knows? You don't know. These kids have so much access, and they're growing too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And their body, the man of the body, they just can't keep up with it.
They can't keep up. Like you can't have an NBA schedule play 32 games in high school. Then AAU, you traveling from Vegas to Orlando every weekend, y'all playing, and then you working out with NBA staff. Like, so you look like Shaq's son, LeBron's son. Like, it's strenuous, man. Like,
too much basketball too early. They don't get a chance to rest. At least, like Midget, when y'all was coming up, football season.
That was my rest.
Yeah, y'all wasn't. You know what I mean?
That was my rest. Like, we would hoop, but it was like no organized nothing.
But
because I was afraid of getting hurt and ruining our chances. So I'm like, well, I ain't gonna do nothing crazy.
But this is how I know it's a business. I've already seen them doing more promo on Bryce now.
It's a business, man. Listen, though I knew it was a business. Me and Pudgy started AU team back in 2012, 2010, something like that. They had second grade AU. These boys' jerseys were bigger than them.
My Lord.
Second grade AAU. These boys can't even read a full book, but they out there playing AAU. And I'm talking about organized.
Yeah.
Playing hard. And I'm like, that's too early to be that serious with your child.
I would agree, man. They put an immense amount of pressure on these guys. My bad.
You can make your child hate a sport. I don't know if you remember that female, Lena Del Donna, who plays in WNBA. She ended up playing her last year at Delaware.
Yeah,
the white female. She's in WNBA now, but she originally went to UConn. But she was training so much when she got to UConn. She went during the summer. By the time school was about to start, she just said, "I don't want to play basketball." She ended up going to Delaware playing volleyball.
Damn.
Wow.
Her last year playing volleyball. Now she was good. She's like Delaware all-time leading scorer.
I remember.
All time. She's like Delaware State all-time leading scorer. But her senior year, she's like, I think I want to play basketball again. Plays, has a phenomenal season, gets drafted, and one of the best WNBA players out there. So, I mean, you can go ahead.
I'm gonna add another layer to the whole Bronny situation. I feel that it is too much stress being LeBron James' son. I think it's one of those Michael Jordan moments where his son's "You're not Mike." And when you think about it, LeBron has forever said that he wants his son to get to the NBA so they can play on the same team. That's a lot of pressure that young man is under. And now to see that Bryce is actually bigger than you, and now people are realizing that Bryce is actually the fucking athlete.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is you got like $1 million in NIL deals or $3
No,
million.
not $1 million. 6.
Like you want the highest NIL deal kids out there. You know.
Shit, the damn Beats deal is $1 million.
Right. So, and that's my thing. Like, is it gonna be pressure for you to come back and play?
I feel like with the resources his dad got, he ain't got to face that kind of pressure.
And see, the thing is, but what I hate is like these people who really want it, get these doctors to lie and say, "Oh yeah, he's cleared," when he's not cleared.
Right.
LeBron ain't gonna gamble that shit like that.
And
like all his shit to be in-house, his own personal, because LeBron understands this business. He ain't been this successful without being smart behind the scenes.
You're right.
And I don't feel like he would sacrifice and throw his son there like that, because there's not that much of a need for them to do that financially. Now, if he had took a hit or something like that where the money weren't going right, no, that's not a problem with LeBron.
It's definitely not.
So that's gonna give his kid time to, even if you want to take 2-3 years off from basketball, and then come back and try later.
Yeah, you're right.
That pressure ain't really like on him like it would be per se a kid that's trying to make it to the league to feed his family.
Yeah, trying to change his family life.
You feel me?
I read somewhere that Stephen A. Smith said that like if Bronny wouldn't have recovered from that LeBron was going to retire. Y'all think he would have left basketball?
He would do the retirement tour. He wouldn't just do it like all of a sudden, okay, I'm done, I'm out.
Right.
You know, because he's still like, come on, he did 29-8-8 last year.
Yeah.
Like, stop. Like he did 29-8-8 at 38.
Right.
So
but one thing I will say is that show Swagger on Apple TV. Apple TV got a lot of good shows, and Swagger is a show about, I think it's centered around like the KD type situation. It's kind of similar to what we're talking about. So these kids are 8th graders, rising 9th graders, and there's so much pressure on them from social media and just the rankings and the system and playing for different AUs and finding the right coach. And if this coach don't satisfy you, go to a different coach. If you don't like him, go to a different coach. And I think it brings back to Ben Simmons. If you ever seen his little doc, that's why he's unhappy all the time, because when he was in high school, it's like, if I ain't happy, I just go play for somebody else. Now it's like, oh well, now I can't just hop off and go wherever I want to go. So, but like you said, LeBron knows what's best, and prayers to them, the family, and thank God he's all right.
I saw that he was up playing the piano today.
Piano, amazing. God is good. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is rumor or not, but Lotto finally showed off her man. Y'all saw who Lotto man is?
Nah. Who is it?
Diggy Simmons.
Oh, really?
Okay, I can see that.
I can't. As nasty as Lotto is on them rap songs, I don't see Diggy busting her down the way she be acting.
No, because that ain't Diggy she talk about. Diggy the one she chose to present. She's still fucking 21 Savage.
Okay.
Just 21. Listen, here's the thing with that.
Okay.
Just 21 Savage is married. 21 Savage is married because he's still an immigrant. You feel me? And he can get deported. You feel me?
I'm sorry, this dumbass can come to my. You think she should be with King with T.I.'s son?
No,
you'll be busting it down with some shit. Or one of Boosie kids.
I'm just saying. I'm like, Diggy is the person she been hiding all this time.
But Diggy been out.
She was hiding. Diggy the one she chose to present.
But Diggy been out there.
21 Savage.
Because Diggy's on Grownish. So he's been out there doing his thing. I just think, that's just a good look for her. Like, he's rap royalty because of who his father is.
Yep.
I'm a rapper. He kind of rap. He used to rap or dabbled in rap a little bit. So he's the most one of the most successful Simmons kids. So, I mean, also that's okay. See, it all makes sense.
Yep.
Wow.
It all makes sense now. I get it. I get it now. I see what we're doing.
All right.
I know they say her 21-piece wing make you dookie on yourself.
What
She
happened?
got a Wingstop meal.
She got a Wingstop 21-piece wing.
Why 21?
And some folks.
Why 21 wings?
I don't know. I don't know. It's 21 wings. I don't know.
Subliminals.
I'm about to say, all right, Bill Cosby.
I don't eat Wingstop. I don't know.
It's not bad. It's not bad. So he got that long money.
All right.
Yeah.
Last week, Angela touched on it, talking about the whole gatekeeping the womanhood thing. That if y'all want to see something funny, please go and watch T.S. Madison read the fuck out of Tasha K. God damn, I ain't never see a motherfucker read like that in my life, boy.
Tasha K, man, you the wrong person to be standing up for anybody because you don't even like Jess Hilarious. So why is you?
And that's what somebody said. Like you don't even like Jess Hilarious.
Yeah.
But when I tell you comedy, looking at both of them going back and forth on YouTube, I died fucking laughing, boy. So
Tasha K she hurts my nerves, man. She worse than Wendy to me, man.
She's trying to be Wendy, but anybody that's aspiring to be Wendy,
she ain't that bad.
Anybody aspiring to be Wendy needs to
Wendy is legendary.
Look at what Wendy is at right now. Karma come hard, boy.
Hey, but y'all wanna know why Cardi B ain't never gonna get her money?
Because she ain't gonna never get it.
Because Tasha K was smart enough to put all her money in a trust.
I mean, Cardi don't really care about money. She's wanting to ruin that woman's life, basically.
Yeah.
But she can't. But see, what's hindering her is her getting money from these big companies.
Ads.
Like ad revenue. So even if you can't just get it straight put into a trust from a company, because they got to cut their check. So that's what Cardi did. Like even if she ain't going, because Cardi don't care about that funky little, what was it, $2 million, $3 million, or whatever it was. $4 million. Cardi don't care about that.
It's 4 of them.
Cardi don't care about that funky.
Hey, Midge, I don't ever want you to say funky little folk.
I mean, to me, listen to me. Okay. To me, it's the greatest thing in the world. To Cardi, it's little funky folk.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
They trying to get their bag too, because she just went for her to fly all the way to Dubai to get $1 million.
That's what I'm saying. She can do that though. She can do that. That's what I'm saying. If I do get this from Tasha K, but her biggest thing,
please bless me with a little funky $4 million.
Please,
in the name of Jesus.
I take the funky folk. But her thing is, I want to. Cardi so petty. I want to ruin you. I take the 4, but if I ruin you in the process, that'd be my satisfaction.
Since we on Cardi, my last hot topic was rapid fire. Was Cardi. Y'all seen the video of Fan threw a drink at Cardi B?
I have not. I saw it come across my phone, but I didn't watch it.
Threw a drink at her, and automatically, like a reflex, Cardi took that damn microphone and popped that bitch with a microphone.
Hey, listen. What they say, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Like, these fans better stop fucking with these people, boy.
I don't even think the person meant to do it, to be honest with you. Like, you know how when you drunk and you don't understand, you're like, I watched the cup. Once it happened, it was too late, but it was like, damn, that wasn't what I meant to do. Like, it was almost like celebratory that she was coming out like, but then it was like, oh shit.
But you know what? Here's my thing. Why pay money? If I'm a Nicki Minaj fan, why am I paying money to go to a Cardi B concert? If that's the case. Like if I'm an NBA YoungBoy fan, I'm not going to a Dirt concert. If I'm that much of a fanatic that I feel like I need to defend this rapper,
this goes back to fandom. Because people go too far because of social media and they really worship these people because Pusha T just did a concert to where some Drake fans threw water at him.
Swarm, man.
You feel me? It's like it's people that's really like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
like idols, like
it's crazy, man. Y'all don't even know these people, but
idolatry is a motherfucker, yo.
Yeah, that Swarm is getting But that Swarm is looking better and better every day. Like, dang, that was a legendary show. Now that you think about it, because it's not just Beyonce with these crazy fans.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and 21 Savage got some crazy fans. Drake got some crazy fans.
That's
Nicki
what I'm saying.
Minaj got some crazy fans.
I just saw a Dirk concert when he was in Australia or the Netherlands, and the kid had like an NBA YoungBoy shirt and was disrespecting Vaughn, and they brought him on stage, and Dirk whispered something to the kid, and he looked a little nervous. So I'm like, man, why would you pay money to go get disrespected? Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Living through social media, man. Like,
trying that clout.
Huh?
That clout. I get my 15 minutes of fame if I was up there doing this. So you're right.
15 minutes of fame to get your ass 15 years of trauma.
You got there. It was 15 stitches. 1 or 2.
Hey, Trina just came and passed me this, but y'all familiar with Todd Chrisley? Chrisley knows best.
Yeah.
The guy, first of all, let me just say, I thought he was gay.
I did too. I mean, I knew he had a wife, but
yeah, I mean, is that a what you call it? What you call it though? What you call it?
A beard.
It's a beard.
Okay.
It's a motherfucking beard.
Because when I used to see him on social media, I'm like, dang, he says, and then it's like, oh, he got wife and kids. Like, excuse me.
Sassing on some bitch.
Look, they trying to say he metrosexual. No, Todd Chrisley just gay as he want to be.
He from South Carolina, right?
What is metrosexual?
Metrosexual is the guys that actually
dressing European,
like a prince,
like the ones that actually take time with their appearance and they want their nails to be pedicured and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
Okay. They're more into their appearance than a normal man would be into their appearance.
She said like Prince, so that mean like he androgynous.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
So not be confused. Prince had him.
Left and right and left. Of all shapes, sizes. Oh,
that Apollonia.
Okay, off.
Yeah. But anywho, go ahead.
So him and his wife is in prison. Y'all familiar with
that?
Yeah.
Okay, they went to prison because they were stealing money. They were defrauding the government, embezzlement. Yeah. So they had to turn themselves in. They're both in different prisons, but
like when they went into prison,
like probably the beginning of this year or last
year, like a couple months now.
Okay.
Yeah, but Todd is requesting for them to let him out of prison and finish his time at home because the prisons there is terrible and it's unlivable and it's disgusting and I'm like, sir, it's prison.
I mean,
it's his prison.
Should have thought about it before you steal the money, brother.
But him and his fame, he would be the one to be able to point out the injustices that go on there. So you gotta expect this.
I mean, nothing gonna change. But
Murdoch, and they're doing OnlyFans. Defocus certain privileges.
Let me go look for Alec OnlyFans because I just don't believe it.
The boy Murdoch doing OnlyFans.
No,
Murdoch. No. What?
He got one for real?
No, I'm typing it up now.
Oh.
I think it's a game.
Alex Murdoch captured in topless selfies from maximum security prison.
Thought I was joking. You thought I was joking. My boy got a whole MacBook in there, yo. And he laid back on one of the pictures like
his roommate making him do it, man.
You see my boy?
Hey, what's the host of The Price is Right? Drew Carey.
Oh, Drew Carey. Yeah.
That's what he looked like on there. Looking like Drew Carey in the bed.
Bro.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He's my boy out here.
You know how when old people first get their phone, they don't know what they're doing? Mm-hmm. That's how you look into the camera like, what button do I push?
That'd be the first Facebook profile picture.
Yeah, like what button do I push?
Oh, I ain't know I could take another picture.
You stupid.
I ain't know I could save it for my profile. That's what it look like. But you know what? But you know what? He know he wrong. Come on.
You see my boy?
Y'all.
You see my boy? You see my boy?
Man, let me get off of this. Alec, go to hell. Go to hell, Alec.
Alec, where you want to be, baby?
Bro.
He got all the meats he want there.
Bro.
All the meats he want right up in prison.
That's gonna go ahead and wind up our night, fellas.
Y'all thought I was lying, huh?
A murder with OnlyFans. What do you know? This story gets crazy and crazy. That's a whole nother episode.
His son trial starts soon, don't it?
Buster?
Buster going on trial for what?
Buster, yeah.
For Steven?
Man, they reopen all that shit, Rose.
Good.
They reopen all that shit.
If I was Buster, I would went on the run after my dad's
shit, they say it's a couple that weren't brought up in the damn documentary and shit. Yeah.
I can see it, man, because hey.
Folk funky, man. That shit get funky with no folk.
Okay.
Well, that'll be our night, guys. We finished in 1 hour and 1 minute. I'll take it tonight.
That's a record.
Next week, we Tubi it up. We'll find something else if you got any suggestions.
If I can't on
Tubi, Doe is excited.
Please.
I am Tubi.
Amazingly excited.
Tubi. So we're gonna start this. We're gonna have a Tubi section in our show every week.
So at least one Tubi
at least one Tubi movie a month. And see, since it's July, I'm gonna go ahead and put one out for August. I'm gonna go ahead and find one for August because I think I got one. It was called Homewrecker.
Oh boy, here we go.
This about to be funny.
I'm about to go on the Tubi search. It's called If I Can't on Tubi. I know Angela gonna watch it. Oh, Angela, you on probation starting after this week? Everybody give Angela a round of applause for coming out, serving her time well. We appreciate you, man. Now you are free to suggest something, but tread lightly.
That part.
Tread lightly.
By the way, if anybody wants to advertise or promote anything with us, please let us know. Feel free to inbox us at 2.5 Guys podcast page or any one of us individually, and we will get with you. There's no budget too small.
Yes, and check us out on Spotify, Apple, Google, wherever you catch any podcast, and just give us a play, share with a friend, let them play it. Tell your whole office to play it. Just tell people just to play it. That you don't even know.
Set it on loudspeaker.
Hey, just put it on play and walk away. If you don't want to hear it, just play it. We just want to play. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all once again for being in tune with us on another Sunday. Y'all could be any place else in the world, but y'all here.
Yes, sir. We appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Right.
And we will see y'all next Sunday. Peace.
Peace.